Hello and welcome to ET Education's Annual Education Summit 2024. I'm Apurva Shukla and right now I have been joined by the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. P.K. Biswas of Jagran Lakecity University's Bhopal. Hi. Hi,
Hello.
sir. So the first question that I would like to ask you is, how's your experience at the summit?
Yeah, experience is nice because I was impressed by the assembly of people from all segments, of those who were stakeholders of the education, right from the owners to the managers to the academicians and service providers. So it's a good mix and it's good, and this is what is needed.
I also want you to talk about the challenges in the education sector right now and what measures one can take to resolve them.
Yeah, one of the most important problem which Indian education is facing is of the quality. Because just look at our top class institutions like IIMs and IITs also don't figure in QS ranking in the world or Times ranking in the world or the Financial Times ranking in the world. So that means we are lagging behind. So, and for that reason, what is important is that how do you enhance our quality of research? That is where we are lagging mostly. That is number one. And for research, who is responsible? It's faculty. Faculty is of critical importance for any institution to do well, whether it is school level, whether it is secondary level, or whether it is higher education. Faculty is the most critical resource. They can make or they can mar. They build the institutions. So, what is important is that we are not investing on faculty. Investment faculty is extremely important. If you look at the institutions which have done well, whether it's IIM or IIT or JNU or Delhi University or Amrita from the private sector, why they have done well? Because they have invested in the faculty, quality faculty. And this is one aspect that you must have the people who can deliver well and quality education. This is number one. Number two is curriculum. We are with archaic curriculum. We are not doing, I know a few universities, like I was part of a few institutions where curriculum review is a regular process, is a routine process, not that once in 3 years you have board of studies meeting or something like that. No, it requires continuous, your curriculum is always evolving and curriculum has to be in tune with the what is happening in the industry. Now, it must build in what is going on, new things, and those things must be built into the curriculum so that students are employment ready. So, what is happening in the sector, they must know. Otherwise, they will not be able to do well. So, curriculum revamping is extremely important. And third, we are too much theoretical oriented. We don't give space to the students at all. I think freedom of student also is important. Autonomy of students also is important. They must do some projects, assignment as they wish. That creativity space is lost because we believe that what we teach in the class is important. I think that's important. I'm not ruling out that, not discounting that. But then a student also has their own aspirations. He or she also believes that I can do something different, even within that curriculum. And what prevents in a university setup, when you have different schools, law, media, architecture, all kind of management, to have interdisciplinary subjects. Say, for example, a law students can opt for something in management, for example, or a law students can opt something in media, for example. We are so much, what should I say, so much we are responsive for compartmentalization that no, I am the best in my department, and that age is gone. What you need is that multidisciplinary. We say multitasking. From multitasking will come from where? Unless we are exposed to that kind of subjects and that kind of experience, and hands-on experience is extremely important. What do we teach in the class? Like, I am from management. All 40 years I have spent in management education, and we believe that management education should be application oriented. Whatever you learn in the class, you must be able to apply in the field. Otherwise, what is the point of education if you're not able to deliver? If you're not of any use to the society, what is of my learning? What will I do with my learning? It's not only about money, your value as a member of the society. What are you contributing? So therefore, they must understand what is the organization in which they're going to work, whether it is media, whether it is management, whether it is law. They must be exposed. No, these are the kind of challenges which they face, and those challenges must be built into their curriculum. No? They must do, they understand. So hands-on experience, the new education policy 2020 does speak about it, that students must be given space for project work, assignments, community outreach. Tell me honestly, in metro cities, Delhi, Bangalore, how many students know what is rural India? What does happen in India? There is definitely a divide between India and Bharat. What happens in, say, drinking water problem or say infrastructure problem or health problem? How many students are aware? They don't know what is Indian social structure. They're confused what is caste, what is class, what is tribe. They say everything is same. They don't have understand. They have not understood how India is governed. So these are the things, this is where liberal arts and humanities also does play an important role. Even in engineering, they are, they don't beyond think. Some they are very unilateral thinking kind of a no lateral thinking process, and that will come only when you expose the students to the field. They can go and work and come back. So these three things are important, extremely important to make education relevant and employable, and that is where students will learn. And also a challenge for faculty. If faculty gives the assignment, he has to think, or he or she has to think twice as much as a student can think. Faculty are not willing to work hard. Students are not willing to take responsibility. See, I think it's a question of again discipline, hard work, and exposure. That's important.
Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
insights, sir. Stay tuned to ET Education social media platforms to know more about what's happening right here at the event.